Hello, my name is Scott. You're watching Regular Veteran, and today I'm going to be talking about the House. Today I'm going to be talking about the House Committee on Veteran Affairs. It's a whole slew of representatives that are in charge of the VA, and they're a bunch of fools and some really great hotshots. So I tell you everything that I can about these representatives that I've learned from watching their meetings. And then I also talk a little bit about the information overload and the just mental fatigue of everything that's been going on and how I've been coping with it. I give you a spot to meet up with me if you want to hang out and play some video games. And there's an idea that I had that I bring up to you guys at the end of this episode. So wait till the end. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And without further ado, well, here we go.
General Bergman is amazing, and I think General Bergman actually has the best interest of everyone in mind when he's at any of the meetings. Dr. Phil Rowe, he needs to go. He's not good for anyone. He's trying to vote for some really sketchy stuff.
Like what?
And no, I'm serious. He's not good. You need to get rid of him, Tennessee.
Oh, like voting for things that make sure that the government keeps secrets from the people? Yeah, get rid of him. But he's not even running for re-election in 2020, so you're in luck, Tennessee. As far as the VA though, go ahead.
Also, Chairman Takano, why is everything having to do with you on the website, on the YouTube channel? It has Chairman Mark Takano. You're not a veteran. I see that you're the head of the thing, but who cares? It's about the committee, or it's about the people, but no one cares about you, Mark Takano. Get your name off of there. Is this about veterans or Mark Takano? Self-absorbed.
Whoa. Calm it down. His mother loves him, and he's not a bad person, probably. Anyways. Did you know that there's 40,000 vacancies at the VA? I mean, that was actually before all of the traumatic global event has been happening, so I can only imagine what it is now. But they had 40,000 vacancies, and they've had trouble hiring since 2014. I don't know how they're gonna fix this, but I do know that the VA is the most governmental hospital or healthcare system that we have. There's no other government healthcare system that exists larger than the VA. So it's scary to see them having such trouble with such a crisis in their path. I don't know what to do. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk about what I've been doing because most of the things that I was researching to do this episode are irrelevant now that the world seems to be falling apart.
Kentucky, what are you doing? Andy Barr's an idiot. Get rid of him.
That is true, and because of idiots like Andy Barr and other idiots in our government, we're gonna have this whole thing is gonna get worse before it gets better.
Chip Roy from Texas? He's a fool. What are you doing, Texas? Why? Stop doing that. To veterans, to yourself, it's not a good choice.
Your hair's not a good choice. Get that shit cut. Anyways, yeah.
Greg Stube, I love you. You ask good questions. Keep it up.
Nice. I do have an episode about drugs and the military coming up, so keep a lookout for that. It's in editing right now, and I still have some things. It's gonna be long, so make some time. Just forgive me, but it will be worth it. I promise.
Jim Banks, do your thing. Dr. Neil Dunn is one of the smartest men on this committee. Are you sure about that? Because most of the time when Dr. Neil Dunn talks, I'm actually thinking like, is this guy an idiot? I should probably look up everything that he's talking about because his priorities do not seem right. Dr. Neil Dunn is the Florida man, and I don't hate him, but I do have a few questions whenever he does ask questions. I'm like, I don't know about that, you know? Yeah, I know. Anyways, I was gonna do so much about the House Committee on Veteran Affairs, but when COVID started kicking off, I just dumped all of that time that I had been putting into research into understanding COVID and how that's gonna have an impact on not just my life, but those people around me, and warning people, stressing about people not taking it serious. So my mind has just gone completely elsewhere, and I just had to be okay with that, you know? So, member Cisneros. Chairman he's an idiot, I'm so sorry. Cisneros? Chairman Cisneros, I like you. Thanks for serving. Anyways, so I've had to do a lot more like walking the dog or mental health checks, shooting digital bad guys, reading, gardening, just doing the thing that made me feel good in the moment rather than putting myself through any sort of stress, because life is just stressful enough right now. So just do the thing that makes you happy so that you can stay in a normal homeostasis. Max Rose, Lauren Underwood, Chris Pappas. Keep going. Connor Lamb. These are A-team question askers right now. They are, every time I'm like, yes, thank you, ask seriously, some more. Like, they, how do I say it? They just seem smarter than everyone else. Elaine Luria, you can run my state anytime. I love the questions that you ask. You play hardball and you hold the witnesses' feet to the fire, and I really respect that. Thanks for keeping our country and our veterans as safe as possible. You can run my country anytime? Really? Whatever. Yeah. Oh, I also got engaged, so yeah, that's been... As long as Colin Peterson from Minnesota is anywhere in government, I just can't take government serious. Sorry. Yeah, well, when I'm talking about getting engaged and you just talk about Colin Peterson, then I can't take you serious. Jeez. I got engaged. Thank you. Thank you. I think Kathleen Rice probably would have made a really great YouTube channel, but as far as a public representative, I don't know. She kind of strikes me as the don't ask her type. She kind of strikes me as the gullible type. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't ask her opinion. It's hard for me whenever she's speaking to take her serious, you know? I'll have Danny do like a 20 questions, ask me anything about why love is different as a civilian versus as a military member. Colin Allred, you're the man. Keep doing your thing. Keep in Texas. Texas. No, seriously, he's like the Dak Prescott of government. And he's so handsome. Anyways, journaling has been huge for me. I've been journaling almost every day, and it's really just helping me keep the days separated, especially when I look back and everything feels like just one day of 500 days. You didn't serve, but you've done so much for veterans, and I just want to say thank you. Good job, California. Seriously, California's VA healthcare system seems to be better than, well, anyways. I'm just giving in to those, like, Anthony Brindisi, you pretty much haven't done shit, so I'm keeping my eye on you. You better ask some good questions. Don't mess this up, Anthony. Pretty much every day at 2:30, I get on Call of Duty on my Xbox and play Warzone with a bunch of friends. Well, Warzone if there's only a few, or we open it up to multiplayer and we just take over a map. It's been a lot of fun. Gregorio Calici Camacho Sablan. Well, do your thing. You ask great questions, and in the continental US, you do so much for the rural communities while you're just trying to make the best situation for your island, and I love what you do. Awesome. Anyways, Warzone 2:30. If you want to play together, then I'll put my info right here, and then maybe you can hit me up. My Activision, I'll put my Activision on there. I've got an episode all about drugs and the military coming up. Definitely subscribe. It's gonna be a long one. It'll be well worth it. Dan Muser, I have a question. I just don't understand. You seem to have gone to school on an ROTC scholarship, but I couldn't find any information about you actually having served in the military. Can you explain yourself? Interesting. I can't wait to hear about that. Steve Watkins is a tough motherfucker, but that doesn't mean he has great ideas. Keep an eye on him, okay? That's true. He hasn't really brought much up. He doesn't do a whole lot of talking, which, if you don't have much to say, keep your mouth shut. Good job, Steve, but also, I don't know how your brain works, so maybe talk up a little bit more, because I need to know if you're stupid or not. Right now is the perfect time to get into gaming, so maybe give that a shot. I don't know. I've leaned hard into gaming just to keep my mental health. Gaming for me is just a real easy outlet, and right now life's stressful enough, so I just give in to those occasions that I want to play a game or do something else. But I'm also doing research, working on films, editing this. Burping. I had an idea I wanted to pass by you. I don't know if it's good or not, but if it is, just let me know in the comments below, and I would love to do it. But I was thinking about live streaming, and in the stream just talking about military memes and just going through and laughing at them with you and breaking them down, and maybe having you guys send them to me, and then I can break those down and why they're funny or dumb or whatever. But yeah, just a live stream so we could hang out for like an hour, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit shorter, depending on if somebody even gives a shit about it. But if that's something that you would be interested in, entertained by, whatever, then drop a comment below. Be like, yo, do that live stream. I'll drop by and I'll do it sometime. Yeah, put when is best for you, and maybe, I'll try, and if it's a democracy of one, so put all your votes down below and I'll probably choose the majority. There's a bunch of links below on the House Committee on Veteran Affairs, their Twitter, just all of the social media that I could find, the website, congress.gov. If you don't know what Congress is up to, then how do you know how this stimulus is going to work and all the other benefits that you might be eligible for? So pay attention to that. Links below. Don't just look for articles, look for the original document, and that all the links to original documents, amendments, whatever, right below. So just click on the links below and booyah. Yeah, otherwise I'll see you at 2:30 on Warzone or on a live stream with some memes. Love you guys. I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say, I got some episodes coming up. You're gonna like them. And if you don't, then you. My name's Scott. You're watching Regular Veteran. I'll see you on the internet. Thanks so much for watching. I know this episode was a little bit weird, so thank you extra for watching,